Here, fantasy football content. I am really freaking good at fantasy football. All right, pat myself on the back. I have like a high 70% win rate in fantasy football leagues, which is absurd. I win more than half of the leagues that I'm in. Really absurd. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a fantasy football auction draft, as you can see over here, right? So what we will be doing, is, let me mute the Xbox. You're my brother. So what's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? What's up, all the platforms that we are live on and you may be watching this on in the future? All right, fantasy football auction draft, right? We're waiting for it to fill up here. Let me make this a little bit larger. All right, here we go. So we got pushed back, which was expected. All right. So once we get closer to filled, so I'm going to run to the bathroom really quickly, actually, before this 5-minute timer runs down, because we'll probably fill it here. If anyone would like to join, we're on ESPN Auction Pro PPR rules. And I'll be walking you guys through my strategy for auction drafts. All right, get locked in. We'll cut this all out on YouTube. Fuck. Alright, I'm back. Took a fucking hog, dude. Saquon Barkley for 52. Neighbors 53. Bijan 57. Jamar 64. Amon Ra 52. Brian Thomas Jr. 44. And I take Saquon for fucking 55 easily. I don't go in a dollar more than 55 though. I think Super Bowl regression is real, and I think that Saquon isn't a workhorse running back. He is a, I'll get you 2,500 yards this year, and then I'm going to get you 800 next year because I'm going to miss 8 games. I don't want that to happen to Saquon. Obviously, I love Saquon, but it's tough. Would you rather have Brock Bowers for, and 50 is fucking absurd, but would you rather have Brock Bowers for $35, or would you rather have both Travis Kelce and Evan Ingram for like 15? I may be slightly giving away my strategy here, but I will take Justin Jefferson for 48, not a dollar more. That's it, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, someone getting Jay Jets for like 52 could be a steal. My thing is like, I barely trusted him last year with Sam Darnold. I don't know if I trusted JJ. Jahmyr Gibbs, I'd go up to 54. Yeah, that's where I stop. All right, I have nobody on my team right now. King Henry is crazy. Doesn't even have King Henry. This guy's $40 left on his team with 3 wide receivers. All that this guy needs is BTJ to not be exceptional, and his team is ass. Well, his team's already ass, but I'm telling you, I am the king of fantasy football. I really don't think that there's that many people on the face of the earth that know more about football than I do. And I stand on that business. And not only know more about football than I do, but then can parlay that into, like, fantasy football. And I will stand on that business. In Nico for 41. I would take Nico for 41, not a dollar more. Nico Collins, I do not. That's an RB1. Dog ate last year with Stephon Diggs being on the team as a diva who's like demanding the ball and shit. Nico is a quiet, humble assassin. And everything I hear, McCaffrey for 45, I have to. See, 45 is the highest price I would go because of the injury risk. But 45, I mean, you gotta take CMC. Oh, my brother. Dum bum bum. So now now I'm thinking, do I go 2 bona fide wide receivers? Or do I go 2 bona fide running backs? Jonathan Taylor for 42 is OD. I like Jonathan Taylor a lot more with Daniel Jones than I like with Anthony Richardson because the offense should be better. That being said, like, H-Chan. H-Chan, I have similar value to like Nico Collins. If I can get H-Chan for like 41, 42, I'm happy. H-Chan has an opportunity to catch like 80 balls, 100 balls this year. Not only is he the starting running back without Raheem Mostert for the first time, like they got Ollie Gordon and they got like these power backs, but like there's not another running back on the roster that does the same thing as him that actually has a chance of starting. So like all the passing downs, all that shit, he's gonna be the man. Like he will spell some to short yardage situations, goal line work. But like that's essentially what happens with Jahmyr Gibbs. You're not taking Jahmyr Gibbs, and that'll probably keep him fresher and more healthy. H-Chan and Nico Collins for 81 total, great value, chat. Yo, this Hurricane Aaron is some modified weather to cool us down, bro. I'm telling you. There's just a hurricane that's going perfectly parallel with the eastern seaboard of America, far enough away that it doesn't do damage to nothing, but close enough that it's going to give the entire east coast of America a massive cold front during like the hottest fucking summer we've had in 100 years. Telling you, man, playing God's gonna get us fucked. That flood coming, boy, I'll tell you what. I could feel it in my bones. CeeDee Lamb, I would go 52. That's it. 55 highest. That's it. Not a singular dollar more. Yeah, no. If I could have gotten H-Chan, Nico Collins, and CeeDee Lamb for like 130, I mean, I still would have strapped myself. So I have a true RB1, a true wide receiver 1, and now I can kind of look for like real value opportunities and have like a bunch of them is kind of what I'm thinking. Where is BTJ on this draft board? He already went for 40. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. He went for $44 to King Henry. What's up, Jack? This guy, King Henry, has legitimately already spent all of his money. He bought Jamar, Amon-Ra, Brian Thomas, and Joe Burrow. I have H-Chan for 40, and I have Nico Collins for 41. What's up, Jack? BTJ's like pre-draft value was around like 44. It was right above AJ Brown. So he went damn near for his value. Gibbs went like $4 more than he was supposed to. McCaffrey went $4 less than he was supposed to. Jay Jettas went for about what he's supposed to. CD went a little bit extra. Brian Thomas went what he's supposed to. Amon-Ra went what he's supposed to. Jamar Chase went a little high, but I mean, he's Jamar Chase. 64 is still valid. I got Achane and Nico Collins like $1 or $2 less than they were supposed to go for. I mean, not really a huge value. But if I could choose Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, or Achane for $40, I definitely like that I got Achane. This guy got Bowers, Neighbors, Josh Jacobs, and Jonathan Taylor, and now has $15. What are the odds that K-Dog and King Henry are the same person? This guy has no running backs, no tight end, and this guy has tight end and 2 running backs. What are the odds that these guys start making a trade to combine into one team? I'll fucking report the fuck out of that. I don't give a fuck. What's your go-to draft strat for auctions? First one trying this year. My thing is auction draft strategies for like more than any, in my opinion, because they're not linear, is your ability to adapt to what you see. So like, if you see a player that like for whatever reason is like, if Ashton Genty for like Puka is a prime example. There's a chance that Puka goes for like $46, $47. Like anything in the 40s, like Puka is great value. I mean, he's like 52 value. And in a Rams offense, like that's really good. Like Puka for 46, I'm taking all day. Legitimately all day. But so I now have $73 left with Achane, Nico, and Puka. I mean, that's a great core. I mean, there's like multiple different things that you should be thinking about, right? So you should have like a budget for positions based on like how many you have. So like in an ESPN league, you got a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, flex, defense, kicker, right? And then bench. Chase Brown for 24? Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, that's my highest 30. So, like look at this. Like, you could get Brock Bowers. Like, Brock Bowers in this league, which is also why I think these guys are cheating for sure. Brock Bowers went for $50. That's fucking crazy, dude. Brock Bowers will usually go for like 35, 36, at the most 40. 50 is crazy. So, would you rather have Brock Bowers for 50? You prefer to spend on 3-4 guys and get some deeper value players later? Well, my thing is it's all about value prop, right? So like quarterback, would you rather spend $30 if I can get Daniels for 24, not $1 more. I take him for 24 all day. Yeah, not $1 more. So you got to think about it like this. You have to budget. It's like about your budget, right? Would you rather have? Is my camera following me? Stop it. Would you rather have Brock Bowers or Trey McBride for $40? Or would you rather have Travis Kelce and Evan Ingram, both of them, for like 16? I'd rather have fucking Travis Kelce and Evan Ingram. So my thing with auctions, I am trying to get Bo Nix and Evan Ingram and Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce in every league that I'm in. Their value is so low. So low. So in my Trey McBride for 30 after Bowers goes for 50 is actually good value. T. Higgins. So my thing for auction drafts, you should nominate players that you don't want. Like, unless it's very, very late in the draft and you're trying to snag somebody for $1, legitimately, every time that you nominate a player in auction, nominate somebody expensive that you don't want. I already have 2 good wide receivers. I don't want T at all. There's not a single world where I want T. Higgins. Let other teams in the league spend their money on players that you don't want. You keep your money to... You want to push your buying power as far through the draft as possible without missing on actual good players, right? So like, you could just buy none of the expensive players and then buy, you know, 20 players at $10 or $15, right? And you can hope that some of those guys turn into RB1s, wide receiver ones, but it's not a guarantee. So my thing is, if I can have like a combination of studs and guys that have really high upside, whether they're rookies or guys that have lost value, I want all of that. Genty going for $5 more than Achane is crazy to me. Achane is going to be really good this year. Patrick Mahomes will be on my team. Why am I getting bid up by a fucking auto, dude? Higher than his fucking pre-draft value. Dude, I could have got him for $5. No one fucking bid but an auto. That's crazy. So, my thing with Patrick Mahomes that a lot of people in fantasy say, they go, here to it. They go, Mahomes doesn't really have the rushing upside as Josh Allen or Lamar or these guys. Well, then tell me why Joe Burrow is going for $28. If Joe Burrow is going for 28, then Mahomes should be going for 28. So either Burrow is way too high, which is most likely the option. The fact that Josh is, I have to bid this guy up. I'm not letting this guy get fucking Josh Allen. Yeah. Sorry, you can get him for 25. You're not getting him for 21. No fucking chance. Sleeper has the value difference. Sleeper has Mahomes for 20. I love Sleeper. I love Sleeper. My Dynasty League is on Sleeper. Best fantasy app on earth. So fucking good. Speaking of which, let me see if any trades are going through in my Dynasty League. Good call. Sleeper is fucking amazing, dude. No. Tyreek for 29. Something about Tyreek Hill stinks like shit this year. I don't know if it's because he's going to get traded or what, but I don't know. I'm not sold. Kyler such mega value for 3. Oh, yeah. Kyler for 3 and Bo Nix for 3 are league winners. Bo Nix especially. I think Bo Nix right now, MVP odds are plus 6,000. I don't know if you're a betting man or what, but I would put $10 on that if I was you. Drew Brees threw for at least 4,500 yards. Like 11 years in a row with Sean Payton. I'm all over Tyreek. So you like Tyreek? You think that he's like, I mean, if he goes off this year like he probably could, like his value is low. I just have $64 left on my team, and now that I got Mahomes, Achane, Nico Collins, Puka, I'm looking to get Travis Kelce. I'm looking to get Bo Nix, and I'm looking to get Evan Ingram. I want my 2 QB, 2 tight end stack. And then I need RB1 and flex with $64. So I'm realistically going to start looking at like Brees and DeAndre Swift as RB2. And then we're going to be looking at like I get Pacheco to stack with Mahomes. But guys like Cooper Kupp, Stephon Diggs, Emeka Ikbuka, I want on my team for sure. Ricky Pearsall. Like, there's value. I might be able to get one more stud and then just go super value. It's crazy that Omarion Hampton in auction drafts like him and Travion Henderson were $6 last week. I did an auction draft last week where I got like every rookie for fucking like $8. Just because people look at what ESPN tells you the value is, and it's like, that's the value. So like you're saying with Kyler Murray, that's crazy. For 30, that upside is insane. I agree. Dolphins should be losing and should be passing a lot this year. I feel like there's like two. Realistically, I should be higher on Tyreek because I feel like there's actually only two options for Tyreek, in that he gets, like, he goes and plays well this year, or he gets traded back to the Chiefs. There's just something burning in my loins that tells me that Tyreek is going to end up back on the Chiefs sooner than later. Tyron for 28 is not horrible. I already have a quarterback, so someone go get Jalen Hurts. Appreciate you popping in, Jack. $18 is a little high. $19 high. Boner. If El Cheapo, I mean, this guy's name is El Cheapo. He's you know what I mean? He's El Cheapo. I'm not gonna lie. This might be it's not a might be. It is an overpay for Bo Nix with current value, but I'm telling you, I am so high on Bo Nix this year. So high on Bo Nix. That defense is going to give him the ball a lot. Offensive line, really good. And the last time that Sean Payton had an offense like this, athletic, play action tight end, Evan Ingram like Jimmy Graham, Cortland Sutton like Marcus Colston, Pat Bryant like Michael Thomas. They're built the Saints, like they're built like the Saints when the Saints were rolling on offense. Jackson Smith and Jigba is one of them ones. He really is a good wide receiver. I just don't trust fucking Sam Darnold. Appreciate the tips, bro. Drafting tomorrow so I can soak up as much info as I can today. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Thoughts on CMC this year? See, my thing is that, like, this is the same thing that they were saying last year about McCaffrey. He wasn't playing. Well, it's just like this year he's at least practicing. But, like, once your, like, calves and Achilles and, like, your ligaments and your tendons start going, bro, it's like, it's a wrap. It's over. If you could get him cheap, I would get him cheap. But I'm not paying CMC, Chase Brown, Nico, BTJ, and Tyreek. That's one scary-ass team. Yeah, it is. I would go Nico over BTJ. See, you could get CMC, Chase, Nico, BTJ, and Tyreek, and then still with that $50 do what I'm doing and get the Mahomes, Kelsey, Bo Nix, Evan Ingram stack. My thing is, you just need one of those stacks to like turn into like a top 5 stack, and like I'm telling you, you'll win a league. If you don't fuck up with your running back and wide receivers, Garrett Wilson's one of them ones, man. 20's my max, though. I can't fuck myself. This guy's going to have Tyreek Hill and Garrett Wilson. A good start. So what is he going to go? Like Kenneth Walker, Chuba, and Travion? And, I mean, he could get Breece Hall, Travion, Chuba, Swift. I mean, he's got a lot of guys still. Is Xavier Worthy bald? Or is it just a picture? Did he cut his hair? I was all about the Mahomes Kelsey stack when we were playing on ESPN. That stack is like 35. Well, then I'm telling you, Bo Nix, and Evan Ingram will win you that league. Especially if Bo and Evan Ingram are still like $8 total together. If they got Bo at 4 and Evan at like 2, bro, I'm telling you. If you stack Bo Nix and Ridley is mega value. He got Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, and Calvin Ridley. Not bad. Oh, no, let me get... I will take Breece for 11. If I get Breece for 11, I need Braylon Allen for 1. Fuck, man, I like Breece Hall a lot. I think Breece is a dog. I really do. I don't know if I go higher than 13, but I'm happy with 13 for Breece. Now I need to get Braylon Allen for $1 at the end of the draft. But Dix is 11, Evan is 9. Damn. Sleeper knows ball, dude. Sleeper definitely knows ball. And is it the same starting pool? Is that why? Like, do you start with $200 on Sleeper like ESPN? Is it the same? Aside from the core 3 wide, so like yeah, top 6. Who do you like the most to finish? Wide receiver 1, running back 1, half PPR. Out of the big 3. I like Josh Jacobs. RB1. And I like Amon-Ra. It's between Amon-Ra and Nico Collins. If I had to bet out of, not including the top 6, I like Nico and Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I like Josh Jacobs. If I had to bet. 200. I like Puka, but Puka is going to have to deal with Devontae Adams, who's very good. I think that the Packers' offense is going to be really, really, really good. I think the Packers in general are going to be good. I think the defense is going to get them the ball. And he doesn't really have any competition for carries. And last year, he actually started catching some balls out of the backfield, which is like always like a huge thing for Josh Jacobs. He actually was catching some balls. Not only like out of the backfield, but like down the field and shit. So, you taking Jacobs over Chase Brown? Yeah. Yes, I am. Josh Jacobs is just a very unique talent in terms of being able to run fast and smooth and hard. Like, Josh Jacobs is breaking arm tackles. Chase Brown, not really breaking arms. I would take Chuba Hubbard for 15, not $1 more, but the auto is going to take him from me. Fuck you, man. Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, and Chuba Hubbard. Dude, this guy's getting auto-drafted a fucking decent team. It's actually comedy. But these guys are cheating. I'm calling this right now. This guy drafted 2 running backs and a tight end and then quit. This guy drafted 3 wide receivers and a quarterback and then quit. Together, they have 1 complete team. God, I can't wait to report these guys once they make that trade. Fucking get your account removed. Evans for 17 is crazy. You know what's even crazier? Emeka Egbuka for like $3. That's who I want. Jalen Waddle for $8 is incredible value if Tyreek Hill gets traded. Really. Brandon's got Jaden Daniels, Kyron Williams, Jay Jettis, CeeDee Lamb, and Jalen Waddle. Fucking really good team. DK Metcalf is a massive boomer bust for me. I would have got him for 14 or 15, no more than that. DK Metcalf is either gonna be like wide receiver 46 this year, or he's gonna be wide receiver 3 and have 20 touchdowns. I'm telling you, he's either gonna have 20 touchdowns this year, or he's gonna have like 600 yards and 3 touchdowns. There's no in the middle for me. DK is gonna be bona fide this year or ass. I don't know which one it is. Josh Jacobs is solid, don't get me wrong, but didn't he score like 18 TDs last year? Yeah, but he also had fucking like 360 carries. It's like you can bet on TD regression if it's not directly tied to volume. Like if a guy had 210 carries, like David Montgomery, right? A guy like David Montgomery has 16 touchdowns in a season, or a guy like Jamal Williams has 16 touchdowns in a season. You're like, oh yeah, that's not going to happen again. But where is Josh? $40 was just a little high. 300 carries, 36 catches. And this was like the first year that he had more than like 12 catches. My thing when I'm drafting running backs is I want guys that have the opportunity to get 300 carries and 50 catches. That's what I'm looking for, legitimately. If you can get that kind of volume, in my mind, everything else will figure itself out. There's like 7 running backs in the NFL that have the opportunity to get 300 carries and 50 catches. He's one of them. You think the Steelers are going to suck? For real? See, this is my thing. If the Steelers suck, I think it's going to be because of their offense, not their defense. Especially because they re-signed TJ Watt. If they didn't re-sign TJ Watt, I'd say you're right. But man, that defense is pretty good. The defense is pretty good. Rice for $10 when he's going to be out for 8 games. Marvin for 10? I mean, I gotta. I gotta just bid up the auto, I guess. You sold me on Jacobs adding him to the target list. I'm just saying, like, all of the other running backs that have the opportunity to get 300 carries and 50 catches and 15 touchdowns in a year are going for $10 more. Another running back that I'm super high on that has the opportunity to get 300 carries and 50 catches that is going for significantly cheaper is DeAndre Swift. Swift does not have a lot of competition. And that's someone who really likes Kyle Monangai. Like, don't look at me like I don't know ball. You know what I mean? I know ball. I do. I really know ball. Sam Laporta for 9, good value. I need my... I can't have 3 tight ends. I mean, if I got Laporta for 9, I would add 3 tight ends. Kind of happy that someone bid me out. Might go after King Henry and Jacobs, either that or Achane and CMC. Why can I ask, like, why you want to pair those two? Like, why are those your pairings? I think that King Henry and Jacobs and Achane and CMC, like, the two guys that you paired together in my mind have similar things. Like, I would do one from each of those. Like, I would do a Josh Jacobs and CMC or a King Henry and Achane. That's how I would do it. So you're essentially getting like a bruiser who most likely won't get hurt. Because King Henry and Josh Jacobs, in my mind, are very safe. Zay Flowers for 7 is, I was gonna say, that's crazy value. Swift and Ben Johnson also have a rapport together. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like, because Swift did not play well in Detroit. He got benched in Detroit. So That's the part that makes me a little nervous, is that it already didn't work with Swift and Johnson. But my thing is, I think Swift has, like, evolved and learned from that experience and, like, knows that, like I got a ball. Like, I'm not just going to be the starting running back because I'm who I am. Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. These are good prices on players that I'm just not interested in because there's so many other guys that I am interested in. But, I mean, Cheapo is getting... But you see what I'm saying with this guy? Like, his name is correct. His team is cheap. So, like, my team is going to wind up looking pretty similar to him at the end. But the thing is that, like, he's got Chase Brown, Cook, and Jigba, McLaurin, Walker. Like, he's got a bunch of RB2, RB3s. I mean, like, wide receiver, running back, wide receiver. He's got, like, flex 2, flex 3s. I will absolutely take Stephon Diggs for $3 every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. When he could truly be the #1 wide receiver on a team with a white quarterback that he could fucking bully a little bit, he plays well. I think that's great value. Stephon Diggs for $3. He will not be my flex. He'll be on the bench, but, like, that's just great value. I would pay 15 for DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, like I said, is one of those unique running backs that has the opportunity to get 300 carries and 50 catches. You do not get that kind of volume in the NFL. Yeah, I would potentially go higher for Swift. DeAndre Swift is my flex. Like, I'm happy to have him as my flex. And I've got some money to spend here. All right, so we've got Mahomes, Achane, Breece Hall, Collins, Nakua, Diggs, Bo Nix, QB2, Swift flex. Put Devonta Smith up. If I could somehow get Sutton, Travis Kelce, and Evan Ingram, I'd be lit. I'd be very lit. Where's Don? Hello? Yo! How you doing? I'm right here. You see me? How you doing? What's up, Alyssa? What about Pollard, Aaron Jones? I like both of those guys. I think their value is sunk. Do you not see me? Hello. What have you done to your hairs? Oh yeah, I cut it. I cut it to do like the Mafia look, because I was gonna play Mafia New Country, and then I played that game for an hour, and it was just they just had me like doing slave work in a cave. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play this. What the fuck is this? Portland Sun for 8. Schneed it. Schneed it. 10 doesn't let me get my tight ends. 9 for Cortland Sutton's good value. See, my thing is, like, you have to make decisions based on, like, your money, too. But, like, sometimes you'll draft somebody because seemingly the value is good. So you're like, oh, I just got this guy $5 cheaper and he's a really good player. And now you have, like, $12 for the rest of your team and you got, like, open positions. You know what I mean? Like, this guy, King Henry, has 4 players on his team with 5 starting roster spots open. That's fucking crazy. Drake May for $1 is really good value. I'm really high on Drake May this year. I think he's got it. I think that he's, like, somewhere in the middle of, like, Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, but not as good as either. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, they look good, but I thought it's someone else sitting on setup. Do you think that this person is more or less handsome than the last person you saw? Honestly, objectively. Don't lie to me. I'm curious. You think I'm sexier with long hair or a little bit more clean shaven? Because normally I have a long ass beard and long hair. I went from like the dude, like I went from the Big Lebowski to like fucking Bella Ciao. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 domani. I gotta play this now. If you have not seen Money Heist on Netflix, by the way, do yourself a favor. Great show. Bella ciao, 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 un partigiano. All right. I just woke up. You hit me with the toughest question. Are you hot and both belong with slightly better? Hey, I appreciate your honesty. And thank you. Good thing about my hair is it grows fucking fast. So, like, by the end of football season, I'll be back to looking like a hippie. I have watched Money Heist and Berlin. What's Berlin? Tell me that they made a spin-off show about Berlin that I don't know about. Tell me that they made a spin-off show that I have not been made aware of. Good genes, thank you. Pickens for 7, fuck it. I was gonna say, I don't care if I can't get both of my tight ends if I can get George Pickens. That boy George is going to feast on the Cowboys this year, man. Feast. Feast, feast, feast. I think the Cowboys are going to be like the Bengals last year. Deco for 6. Realistically, I almost want someone to post my tight ends so I can buy them so I can know how much more money I have to spend. I think that's actually the wave. Berlin is a spin-off about Berlin. There are 2 seasons. All right, chat. We know what we're doing tonight. Pedro Alonso. Pedro Alonso. Pedro. The professor reprises his role in Berlin. Oh, look at him now with the long hair. What does this guy think he's me? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What do you think you're me, dude? Rocking a turtleneck with a tuxedo jacket and beautifully coiffed, perfect hair. I see you. I see you, money heister. I see you out here money heisting. All right, I'm actually going to do it. Travis Kelce, come to me. These autos are fucking assholes. I swear I have not even been bid up that much by real people. It's been the autos. Kelce for 3, I start doing jumping jacks right now. Kelce for 3, I start doing jumping jacks right now. I just realized that I'm wearing really small shorts, so me doing jumping jacks could be really dangerous, so I'm not going to do that. But you guys got 2. And like a double pelvic thrust at the end, too. Usually you have to pay for that. This guy's got Baker, Tyler, and just like a bunch of roll the dice art, like flex twos. I feel like everyone on my team has the potential to be number one. Fuck, I wanted it for 2, not 3. Well, fine. Take it for 4. Broncos defense is most likely the best defense this year, fantasy-wise. They were fucking good last year, and they only got better. Meat flash incoming. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to go out like fucking speed. Even though that like propelled speed to a whole nother level, so maybe I do need to do a little meat flop, a little midstream meat flop for the folks. Just kidding. We'll not be doing that. Sorry to disappoint, but we will not be doing a meat flop. Tyler Warren goes for more than Travis Kelce in a redraft league, not even Dynasty. Crazy bitch. Chat, I fucking love you. Thank you for chatting with me. Shout out Alyssa. Shout out Jack. I'ma try to save me. You don't know I'm trying to save her the same. Godwin. Like everyone's followed the Don Lago fucking method of just putting shitters on the block. You need to make an alternate account to do the flash, and then when the clips circulate, this will be the channel that'll grow. Hey, I'll show you something that'll grow. Boom! Hey! Sorry, that was inappropriate. I apologize. I apologize. It's inappropriate. Fuck. Why do I gotta be inappropriate? Fuck. Said you nobody till somebody kills you. Jacoby Meyers? Jacoby Meyers? Fuck, did I do my dailies yesterday? I did. Good. Any way you want it, that's the way you mean it. They say dreams have meanings. I had a dream some days ago. Watched Brock Lesnar's daughter playing NFL on defense. She's dating like a fucking like 6'6" like Wisconsin offensive lineman, just like big thick motherfucker, dude. They're gonna have, if they continue together, they are going to have the most diabolically athletic Viking conqueror fucking child. If I could somehow get both Jalen Warren, Caleb Johnson, and Evan Ingram I mean, Quinshon Judkins is also... I will pay $3 for Jalen Warren. I think Jalen Warren's the starter too, by the way. Jalen Warren is so undervalued. Like crazy. I mean, look at her. She can't date a guy in fives. He'll be dead. I don't know. Some small guys got the fucking pipe, though. No homo. Biggest dick I've ever seen on a man was on, like, my shortest friend. Not even kidding. Doesn't even make sense. The whole third leg thing never really made sense to me because it's like, nah, dude, like, look how long your leg is. And then it was like, well, if the legs are shorter and the hog is... All right, let's just stop talking about that immediately. But yeah, man. That is real. Damn, all his height went, you know what I'm saying? He's not tall standing up. He tall laying down. He's not tall standing up, you know what I'm saying? He tall on his back. He might not be able to ride the roller coaster. But he's the ride. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me chill. I'm going crazy. Does Michael Pittman Jr. actually have value again now that DJ is the starter? I will shake the dice on Michael Pittman Jr. for $3. I think he's the clear-cut wide receiver one. It's just volume. It's just a volume opportunity. He's my fourth wide receiver. I'm not expecting him to start. If he all of a sudden, him and Daniel Jones start lighting the world on fire. Let's go. Daniel Jones played for the Giants last year. I'm smoking a whole goat rib cage in smoker, and there will be mac and cheese served inside it. Yummy. So the next message you send in my chat better be an address where I can pull up to the barbecue and have some. Thank you. Tracy, Pittman, Warren, Diggs, and Kelsey all for $3. $15 for these 5 players is OD good value. To wrap up my team, I am looking to get Evan Ingram, Judkins, Johnson, Egbuka. I know for sure that I want Evan Ingram. And then I would be fine with Caleb to pair with Warren. So I have both the backfield, the Pittsburgh backfield. Judkins, because his value went down with his legal shit, but he should be the starter. And with everyone hurt on Tampa Bay, Egbuka might be that boy. The fuck was that noise? My neighbor said it's weird and nasty. She's vegan. Yeah, fucking, and ask her why she's got spotted skin and fucking her liver's failing her. And fucking, she's got to take supplements every day so that she can get her iron. It's like, fucking vegans are so lost, bro. Like it's legitimately bad for your health to be vegan. Fuck. I did not want to get Caleb for 5. I might not be able to get Evan Ingram now. If I can get Evan for 3, I need Evan for 3. It's a need. Sounds like a radiation alert. You heard that, right? That little boop. Boop. I think that was the noise that it made because someone put one of the guys I had in my queue up. Let's just go for it. If we get him, we get him. I'm legitimately not taking my own advice right now by nominating a player that I actually want. But I'm just hoping that I can sneak through. If I sneak through here. And of course, it's the fucking auto, dude. That should not even be allowed, dude. Legitimately, that shouldn't even be allowed. No other team even fucking wanted this guy. And this is why robot lives don't matter, alright? I'm gonna pour a fucking cup of coffee on you, you fucking robot bitch. How was the AI fucking stealing my second tight end, bro? That's crazy. Alright, I guess I'm looking for Egbuka now. I could go get Colston Loveland. Komet is expected to be the starting tight end. Why? They fucking get Kyle Pitts. Roll the dice on him again. Alright, want to see a magic trick? I'm about to disappear! Where's my camera? I'm about to disappear! Woo. Golly, that shit rips. Once Godwin is back, yeah, alright. Egbuka is not going to give the job up. I like Ricky Pearsall too a lot. I need a wide receiver. I didn't see Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall in his last preseason game looked like Cooper Kupp. And shit, if he can be Cooper Kupp on the fucking 49ers on that offense with no real competition but Jawan Jennings and fucking George Kittle, who are average. I got Pearsall for $1. Dad, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely sensational, wonderful day. Really and truly. Absolutely love you guys. Yeah, I want Cam Little. He hit it from 70 yards. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You want some more, though. So. Bro, fuck the game log. Show this year's schedule. Like, the fuck? Show what's actually important. What are you even talking about? I don't give a fuck about last year. I mean, we do, but, like, we don't. I'm trying to see playoff matchups. Uh, want that. 49ers defense go. 49ers, I'm pretty sure, have, like, really good. Get my kicker first. Do 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 do. I would love to get Aubrey for one, please. People are just like, yeah, I don't really like this guy. Dallas should have a high-powered offense with a bad running game, which usually ends up with a lot of field goals. So, and this guy could hit from 60 yards. And after that other guy hit from 70, I bet he's gonna want to try. Big Aubrey guy, and for $1, can't beat it. We have maximized our money in this. This is a very, very, very good draft, y'all. Mahomes and Kelsey, Achane, Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Warren and Caleb Johnson, Tyrone Tracy, Nico Collins, Puka Nacua, Stephon Diggs, Michael Pittman Jr., and Ricky Pearsall. Only thing is we only got one tight end, but we got the stack. We'll have to figure something out by week 10. But by week 10, one of these guys will probably drop out. I hope not. Hopefully everyone does. You know. Fucking banana posture. Oh, God. Need to move the mic closer to my face instead of me moving to the mic. I'm sitting like a banana. That's the thing about having a mic that can move is I can move it. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Khalil Shakir for $1. I'm forward for $1. Zibody doo da, zibody day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zibody doo da, zibody day. This might be the only team that gives me problems. I feel like I'm beating everybody ass. My team good. My team is very good. I am a beat the ice. Today someone get the ice beat. I'm sorry, but this have to happen. Is someone gonna have to get the ice beat? I want Brian Robinson. Well, if he gets traded to a good spot, but I feel like he's only gonna get traded to be like a backup power back. I don't know what team he starts on. Eggabuka. Yeah, that is what that sound was. Zippity doo da, zippity doo. Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Boom, boom, da-da-dum, boom, da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum. That is a banger. Excuse me. That's a banger draft, y'all. Big dubs. Mahomes, Achane, Brees Hall, Nico Collins, Puka, Travis Kelce, stacked with Mahomes. Steph Diggs will be on the bench. Probably have Swift at the flex. If not, either whoever wins the job between Warren and Johnson or Tracy if he starts to ball out. I'm high on Tyrone Tracy. I just traded for him in my Dynasty League. Everyone's on the Scatterboo like hype train right now, and I think Tyron has value. '49ers defense, they have a really, really good schedule, especially at the end of the year when you need a good defense. Aubrey can kick at 60 yards. And then it's just essentially by week 10, when Kelce has his bye, someone on my team will probably be hurt and be on my IR, or someone will just kind of not be good and will be cut, and then we'll have a tight end. But love the team. Love it. I think the Mahomes and the Kelce stack is going to win people a lot of leagues. I think the Bo Nix and the Evan Ingram stack is going to win people a lot of leagues. I fucked myself by getting Caleb Johnson for 5 because I feel like I needed him with Warren just in case, like, he is. You never know which rookie is going to be generational and just, like, be undeniable as a 3-down back. I think Jalen Warren is going to start as a starter, but who knows? I mean, Caleb Johnson could be a fucking monster. I want both of those guys because they want to run in Pittsburgh. But I lost out on Ingram. Well, I'm super high on. Like I said, super high on him. Offensive coordinator can't stop singing the guy's praises, saying how he's such an athlete, this, that, the third. This, that, the third. All right, guys. I'm going to run to El Baño. Este Rapido. Okay? And then I shall return. And we shall either play the game or we shall do one more draft. I kind of feel like doing one more draft because it is fun, yeah. I shall return, yeah. Dink, 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 doom. All right. Who should use a family trust? Buddy, everybody. People that trust their families and want to protect themselves. Do you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain? God have a brain, making love in me at night. Excuse me. Yankees Red Sox tonight. Ooh, and Heels pitching. Blue Man group. I love it. I love it. Man arrested for sex toy throw. Are they doing this? They're doing more of this? I mean, they're just paying schmucks to do this because they're betting on the color. On, like, Poly Market. Like, asshole. And they're paying people to do it, and they're making money. We live in such a fucking absolute crazy time. Like, the craziest time. Hilarious. Do 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 do. Do you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain? If you're not into yoga, if you gotta have a brain, do you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the cane? Got the love that you live for, run to me ain't escape. Diddle diddle doo, diddle diddle doo, diddle 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 doo, skiddle diddle diddle doo. Boom, 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 boom. Do do do. Oh, da, 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 da. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, mm. Such a good team. Mm. Can you imagine like being out in the club, hearing that live for the first time? They're just like, "All right, new song." And dum 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 dum. Oh my god, going crazy. Dun 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 dun. Fucking bangered it. Just bangered it. Ding ding ding. All right, the new Jalen Cartesi came out today, Z. How much is Izzy? Didn't he? Preseason standouticals? LTD-sicles? $90 impact block? Oh, he gonna be ripping. He gonna be ripping fools. People don't understand the impact of the impact block on the defensive end. I'm gonna pull an LTD out of this right now, BND, Jalen Carter. And that's the bottom line, because the Stone Cold says so. You fucker, man. Get him out of my face. Get him out of my fucking face, dude. Get it out of my face. And then it's money. I thought for a second they listened to me and they were gonna allow you to do every step up pack with coin option. That's literally all you gotta do is just make a coin option for everything. You can incentivize people to spend money that don't have coins. But for people like me that don't spend money but have coins, let me participate. You know what I mean? That shit's fucking corny. I just gotta go buy these players on the auction house instead of participating with the content. Makes no sense. Like, I want to step up, bro. But no. We just need to like pull one big guy, even if he's not the guy that I want. We're going big first. Don't give a fin. Hopefully I can get my training back. Worst case scenario. I'm trying to say. Hey, this is a new card, isn't it? Right. It is. Nice. 88. Oh, okay. They'll be good on special teams. Speed and hit power is great on special teams. Force a Fumby. Okay. Okay. LTD Jalen Carter B&D right now. Why do they keep giving me this bum? Fucking stooge, dude. Fucking stooge guy, man. This fucking stooge guy, man, out of here, man. No one fucks with you, stooge guy, man. Oh. I almost let Jamar Chase go to this guy for $55. Psych, not on my watch. Psych, not on my watch. Jamar Chase on my team. Thank you. Now we chill for a bit. It's going to be Jamar Chase and the Skadoodles. Wait, I got 4 packs. Okay, good. Yeah. Jalen Carter out of one of these. Filet-lily? Filet-lily ain't bad. Not the guy that we wanted, but not bad. Okay, already have him. This is why we can't have nice things. All that for 66 fucking yening, dude. Oh my. Horrible. Well, I'll keep him, I guess. No skis. I have a team captain upgrade stroke and token. Jeez Louise. Not ideal. Not ideal. Every LTD they release now is just going to be hidden behind a fucking, like, step-up pack. It's kind of brutal. Cannot lie. Like, they want this to be 2 million? Let me compare him to his 83. Yeah, he better. He is better. That's a crazy price, though. That's a crazy. What other cards came out today? Card art is. So we got a Slady today. He just, like, tore his knee up, didn't he? That's kind of sad. Good pass blocking. Joey Porter. Damn. They made him good as fuck, dude. He'll have 90 man, 90 play rec when they release the like +2 man, +2 press rare card. Will they do that? Damn, they made Joey Porter good as hell. He's also Joey Porter Jr. Get like for the man some respect. Oh, Zach Ertz is Eagle. All right, do we got any other Eagles today? Ooh. Got Dean, Ertz, and Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter. Tell me where you been. They've been searching, they've been asking, they've been wandering through. Hey, Mr. Kutu. Tell me where you been. Yeah, I'm always down to roll. Where's the preseason shit? Preseason standout. Preseason standout isn't a weekly thing? Token exchange. So I could do the collector's series or the legend. I can't do it for... That's a shame. Tell me where you been. 60. Oh, so I could build him. I could build him 300 myself right now. Low keyage. The cheap skis. How much is Joey Porter Jr. going for? I feel like building him is going for like 400. Do 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 no 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 no. Three honeys. He might not be on the theme team, but he's on the team. I mean, he is. He's good. He's gonna go for 67. Here, I think you guys would rather see this. Let's go back to the... We're in another draft, because of course we are. Right now I have Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf. For $76. $76. Damn. 190? I mean, he is slow relative. Ooh, we got a Brian Branch too? I was not familiar with your game. Tight end. Let's look at old Ertz. Damn, he'll have 90 short route running on my team, I think. Being said, he's kind of slow. And he doesn't have spec catch. 90 carrying for what? What the fuck? '86 impact block is very nice. 79 pass block power, 75 pass block finesse, 77 lead block, 87 release, 87 short out. He's slow, but he's good. Why did this auction just find that? Tell me where you been, they been, bum, 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 they been wondering. All right, well then, fuck you then. We're gonna go look for Jalen Carter. They just took price floors out of the game, I guess. There's no way this card is selling for this. These cards are just gonna keep dropping in my mind. In my mind. All right, so my thing is, let's look. Does he have the ability to get put at fullback? 40 catching. 37 trucking. But does it not even matter? I mean, the carrying is 34 break tackles. It doesn't even matter when you're that big. You don't even truck. You just, like, run forward. And with 90 impact block, do you think he could actually hold a block at full? 44 lead block? Are we cooking? Jalen Carter fullback? Eagles desperately need a tight end. Means we need to go and Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes? Yes, I did. I packed it up, brought back to the crib. Dum away. Damn, look at where they are in the alphabet. It would be where RE would be. Damn, Madden's not woke? Madden said we know what the team name is. We ain't getting gaslit. Like, look at that shit. It's W, but W should be at the end. They're like, nah, it is right there. In the jungle, the concrete jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. My turn to select a player. My turn to select a player. Oh, I'm talking about the Madden game. Well, all right, let's go back here. This is where my focus is. Well, look at this. Washington should be at the end if it's W, but look at where it is. It's between RA and Saints. The Reeds. The Reds. Oh, it's a good. That's a good yawn right there. Do 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 diddly dum bum away. Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Ah. Someone bought him for $2 million? No way. I'm disgusted. Like, let that price fall, bro. That price could fall to $1 million. I don't like. Crazy. Money talks. Money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Money talk. Money talk. Yeah, Ertz is almost like a fullback. If he had secondary fullback him and Eagles, I would start dancing, tap dancing. He don't. Dirty cash, I need. Oh, damn, we could almost get +1 run blocking and strike. One more player, which will be Nakobe Dean, actually. You know, mid in and mid out. I'm intrigued. Pretty get me. $90 short route, $85 medium route. $81 pass block. 88 release. That'll do. That will do. That kind of makes Greg a little bit more expendable for a guy like my boy EJ Jenkins. Now, I actually do have 3 tight end sets. Let's not fool around. Goal line, and I have like, I have 2 different things. Ooh, that's a thought, actually. What if I, in that, like, 3 tight end non-goal line set, if I put my running back as the wide receiver and my fullback as the running back, use check. So Barkley at wide receiver, use check at running back. If I could switch between goal line and that. I mean, they're both heavy sets, but you get way more passing stuff out of the other one. So it's like if you come out in goal line and the other guy comes out in like crazy goal line defense, then you switch to that, like, kind of cook. Huh. Thoughts in my head. I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. That song. That's a good. How much does one on the market for 2? Okay. Oh, we gotta put Nicobes in. Nicobes wearing the robes. Scaring the hoes. Oh. Excuse me. The lack of acceleration kind of sucks. I mean, let's look at the change of direction. 71. They're both 71. I was like, I feel like I like the height and the 85 zone. Yeah, and I like Nakobe on special teams. Yeah. Hit power on special teams goes crazy. Yeah, until we get a bunch of team captain tokens, like I want the faster guy out there on special teams, even though I'm a big AJ Hawk guy, obviously. Obviously. Then I need to put Sam on Ray Lewis. Because my thing realistically is like, I want my team to be as fun to play with for the next like 8 days until 2K comes out, and then we're getting scary on 2K this year. I swear, we're gonna be playing a lot of 2K until I potentially cannot play 2K anymore because I have this opportunity. Until that comes, going hard on 2K. 2K is our best viewership for the channel, for sure, without a doubt. I'm excited. I was good last year, but like didn't really take it that serious. I just liked playing it. Like we're going hard. I'm gonna try to be a rep grinder. I need to figure out who's gonna be my squad. We're gonna be running threes like 12 hours a day. I got my walking pad right here so that I can move while I game. So I'm not just sitting here stagnant. I'm prepared. I am prepared. Said, might have to get up here soon just because my posture is sitting like a banana. Sitting like a banana. Not very, very good for you. Guy has Josh Allen, Travion Henderson, Chuba Hubbard, and 130 left. That's a pretty good start. Achan, Mike Evans, Nico Collins. As an auto, too. It's pretty good. Josh Jacobs, Barkley, Genty, and Bowers. He has no more money on his team. That's a pretty good. These autos are just bidding it up between themselves. It's actually crazy. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. All right, so we've added Nicobes to the team. And we've added Ertles to the team. Yeah, Devontae Adams just went for 20. I'm not paying attention. Attention. Money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Do 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 do. Ring ding ding ding, ring ding 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 ding. The card is selling for $2 mil. Golly, man. Boom. First time ever a card's cheaper on PlayStation, and it's this Jalen Carter. What the heck? Marion Hampton went for $25. A lot of dollars. There's 5 auto drafting teams in this league. They said, I got my guys. Now you do the rest. Money talks, dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you, oh. Team is just dominant. Just absolutely, utterly dominant. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to roll this training, and we're going to pull Jalen Carter out of the training role. And if we don't, we'll never spend any money on this game. Get on 2K. Ball's in your court. Terrible pulls, too. All right, come on, man. One last thing. Will you keep me on this game beyond the 2K release? Looks like the answer is. Oh. Hey, it's a good try, though. Thank you for all 70s out of that pack. Earning my trip. Amazing. Truly incredible. You guys know that I pulled 500,000 VC in 2K this year? It would never happen in Madden. I don't even let you pull that much. Not even in the realm of possibility. Not even in the realm. Of possibility. I wish 2K dropped today because I'm kind of bored of this game already. Which means I should probably sell all my whole team and sit on coins. And then like go play franchise or something. How do I do this? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. This quick sells for 500K. Says there's 4 available and lowest buy now price, and there's 1 available and it's not that price. I think that I'm gonna go 2.9 for a day. We're selling the team. I'm gonna sit on coins. That's the bottom line. The Stone Cold says so. It's thundering and lightning outside right now. Holy. We lose power, and I go missing. That is why. But I love yous. I love yous. Is a waste. We just literally bought him. Selling the whole team, and we're preparing to get on 2K low key in a week. And then when I get bored of 2K in a month, and I want to come back to this game instead of coming back to cards that are fucking worthless, I will come back to coins, which always have value. Doom 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 doom. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. 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 We're taking a loss on some of these cards. It is what it is. We enjoyed playing with them. They were noble and mighty soldiers. Now it is time for them to join someone else's team. I didn't feel like I was like unstoppable with this fucking team, dream team scheme, deem. You know what I mean? Him not selling for at least $1 million is kind of heartbreaking. Doesn't this sell for 225? Like that guy is. Guy doesn't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, what the fuck? And fuck her out of my lineup. dude just bid up Travis Kelce thinking that I was gonna like buy him no matter what, and then I just dropped him on him. Fucking idiot. We're so fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my only fullback now. I mean, he gets double Eagles. Yeah, we can't get rid of this guy. This guy will hold value just because he's double Eagles, and Eagles are a theme team, so I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna get crazy there. Money talk, money talk, dirty. It's fucking stuck in my head. None on the block, eh? Like this. He's dirt cheap just because his. I wonder if Goddard went down because Ertz did. Yeah. My thinking is that, like, when the Eagles team gets better, card should go up because people are gonna. People really haven't been talking about the Eagles as much. It's like Cowboys, Seahawks. Like once people get hip to the Eagles, they're gonna go up. What are the week 1 lines on Merit? In Washington. You can only do anytime touchdown. Interesting. Are we still here? We just definitely fucking flicked. Are we still here? We're still live? So internet got like flick protection these days? I didn't know that. I thought we'd be down for show. That's pretty cool. Shout out flick protection, dude. You gotta protect your flicks. Can't leave your flick exposed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ding 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 ding. All right, we're selling. Ain't no telling that I'm selling. Oh. You collect my coinage. T.O. Porter. Barkley. Smith. My lot. Parsons. A.J. Brown. Hurt. Give me my money. Not gonna be greedy. Let's just sell them for 241. $241. Still higher than it's been selling for. Just 240 actually. I'm a kind and just leader. Who dare undercut thee? I shall be the one who undercuts. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Bum 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 bum.
plus 7, 71, plus another 7, 78, plus 5, 83. So you could go from 44 free throw to 83 free throw with
Who's cap breaking free throws though, brother?
Anybody would do that, but it is a good way to like. Remember when they were talking about respecking your builds and like you could trade your build in, or like they weren't talking about it. We kind of talked about it, like so you didn't have to remake your build just because you made a mistake. I feel like this is a way to kind of save you if you make a mistake with your build. Like you said, like you don't have any free throw, now you could have some free throw. And you don't have to remake your whole build. But I feel like more like sweaty players are definitely just going to be making builds like to utilize the plus ones to, because like, you know, like once you get into the 90s, those attributes are so expensive in the builder. You drop it down, use those attributes elsewhere, then use your plus one cap breakers to push it there. But I wonder how many cap breakers we're going to get as well, especially if you're unlocking them. It's not all just through rep like it was last year. Now you're getting it in that build specialization thing. I wonder if maybe you could get cap breakers elsewhere. And then the last thing was the
oh yeah. I've learned how to finesse my little air conditioning unit. When it rains heavy as fuck outside, like it like glitches the bitch. But I've learned how to fix it on the fly. That being said, I think I'm gonna end stream and get a little snacky poodle. I haven't eaten yet today, and I am hungry. Straight up. Alright, love you guys, appreciate you guys. I hope all of your dreams come true. May or may not be live for a night stream. I've kind of just been chilling because I'm preparing mentally for 2K. We're going to be grinding that. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys.